Hi everyone, I'm Andrea and this is your Career Academy tip of the week. So have you ever been in an interview where they ask a question and your mind just goes blank? You either completely freeze or you are at a complete loss of what story to tell. So I'm going to give you a few tips today on how to increase the bank of stories that you have at your disposal so that you can answer almost any question by having one of those stories just ready to go. So let's get started.
So when preparing for an interview, one of the main goals is to make sure that you have enough stories so that you can answer almost any question. Because many times you're asked questions that you didn't anticipate. And in order not to just sit there in silence, you can pull from one of the stories or examples that you have in your bank. And so we're going to go through how you can prepare to make sure that you have enough stories and examples. So first, I want to let you know that I've created a worksheet. It's linked in the summary, and you can download this, print it out, and use it as your worksheet to prepare. And when you do prepare, make sure that you use a pen or a pencil to actually write out the answers. It's scientifically proven that if you write it out with pen and pencil, it will embed in your memory better than if you verbally say it, if you type it out, or if you just think it. So this quote, in short, writing by hand forces your brain to process information in a more detailed way, which helps you successfully load that information into your memory. So just make sure you take the time to write it all out. Okay, the first sheet in the worksheet is just basic common interview questions. So take the time to answer each one of these. Tell me about yourself. Where do you see yourself? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses or challenges? Why do you want to work for this company? So just write out your answers for each one. You don't have to have multiple examples, just one for each question. The third page of the worksheet goes into your strengths. So identify 3 of your strengths, write them down, and then write 3 examples for each strength. So an example of that would be, while at ABC Core, I created videos on career readiness for our clients to use. And then lastly, our behavioral interview questions, which employers use to look at your past experiences as a predictor of your future work habits. And they usually start with, tell me about a time. And so for each one of these questions, I want you to write 2 stories for each one. So once you're done with this worksheet, you should have a bank of stories and examples so that you can answer any question that is asked of you.
All right, everyone, this is just one video of many on interviewing that I'm going to cover. If you have any questions or need any assistance, please call, text, or email me. And I hope you have a good weekend.